Well, hi there, everybody, and good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. A decently mild start to our morning. We had a few clouds pass through overnight. Those are now pushing through eastern Nebraska. That should clear out pretty quickly and get out of here. We'll see lots of sun for today, a mainly sunny day as westerly winds turn more northwesterly with time today. They'll pick up a little bit today. They'll be a little on the breezy side, especially during the midday and the early afternoon hours. I think that's when the winds will be on their strongest. Heading into tonight, the winds will be a little lighter. We'll see a few passing clouds, but a quiet night is ahead of us with overnight lows mostly in the 40s. Rain staying to our north. Tuesday then, partly to mostly sunny skies, a few clouds, breezy southeasterly winds, those clouds thickening up towards the end of the day. A couple of forecast models hinting at maybe a late day shower storm, so I would put that chance no higher than a 20% chance prior to sunrise or sunset, but after sunset maybe a 30% chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms here as our next system approaches. You see all that rain to our north and northwest. That's our next system, which will be bringing big changes, and we're going to talk about that here in just a bit. But let's look at the highs the next few days, which look fantastic. Today, 70s, even some lower 80s in the southeast, a few cool 60s in the northwest, cooler 60s in the northwest here. As we look at temperatures then tonight, we're going to be dropping back into the mid and upper 40s for overnight lows. And then as we look at conditions heading into tomorrow, we'll be looking at, again, widespread 70s, maybe some 60s in the northeast, but off to the southwest, lower 80s. So we are looking at another really nice day, excuse me, temperature-wise for tomorrow. But then look at the big changes coming for Wednesday. Wednesday, we've got 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. A wide range in temperatures as a classic spring storm system moves into the area. We'll top out in the low 60s or around the low 60s in the Tri-Cities, but then watch for those falling temperatures probably late in the day. And we could see rain changing the snow in the northwest and thunderstorms in the southeast, which we're also going to talk about in a little bit. First off, I want to show you the Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk of severe weather out for southeastern portions of Nebraska, really just southeast of the Tri-Cities area, a marginal threat right on the outer edge of that here. So let's look at a couple of forecast models here. We're first going to look at the Euro, and I'm going to kind of drag this through time here. So I'm going to stop this right here. Okay, so Tuesday night and early on Wednesday morning, there's that slight chance of rain and thunderstorms, and then increasing chances through the day. But look at northern Nebraska transitioning from rain to snow. We won't transition to snow in the Tri-Cities area until late Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. But the snow could fall heavy where it does fall. Meanwhile, increasing winds later in the day Wednesday into Wednesday night, those winds will be strengthening. Now, I'll tell you right now, the European forecast model is the most aggressive with snowfall amounts. This one is putting out a lot of snow, especially in northern Nebraska. Like I said, probably well after midnight, we will see that transition over from rain to snow in the Tri-Cities area. This one transitions us over when it's still dark out in the Tri-Cities area. Meanwhile, again, could be a heavy transition, but notice just the trend of heavier snow towards northern portions of Nebraska. Meanwhile, some rain in the southeast, where I don't expect nearly as much snow in southeast Nebraska. Look at this tightly wound system. Area of low pressure in southeast Nebraska. Behind it, again, strong northerly winds. Blowing snow is going to be a problem. This will continue through your day Thursday into Thursday night before wrapping up early on Friday morning here. So a very powerful system. The next forecast model is the GFS one I want to show you here. And again, now this one actually has that chance of rain Tuesday night. Most don't, but that one does. So that's why I have that 30% chance of rain Tuesday night and early on Wednesday morning. Then increasing chances of rain Wednesday during the day. This one's a little slower to transition to snow. This one doesn't get quite as cold, but eventually transitions to snow sometime late in the day Wednesday or Wednesday night up in northern Nebraska. Meanwhile, rain and thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather in the southeast part of the state. Wednesday night, still possibly some severe weather in southeast Nebraska. Meanwhile, heavy snow in northern Nebraska. Winds are strengthening. And again, heaviest snows in northern Nebraska. This one shows us in the Tri-Cities transitioning over to snow probably around sunrise Thursday. And then possibly a little bit of moderate to heavy snow at times. Still trending towards the heaviest snows in northern Nebraska. Tightly wound system, strengthening winds, very strong winds during the day Thursday. And then again, as we take this out through time here, Thursday night, snow starting to move out of here. The wind's still strong though, so still blowing snow. By early Friday morning, we're wrapping up that snow, but the winds will still be a little bit blustery, especially Friday morning. So again, going to be a mess. Now I want to show you a long-range forecast model. I'm not going to show you the snowfall total numbers here with this model here, but just show you the general trend. Higher totals of snow the farther northwest you go. We might get some accumulating snow in the Tri-Cities. In fact, it's likely we'll probably see some but lower chances the farther southeast you go. Much higher chances in northern portions of Nebraska. In fact, there's already a winter storm watch. This was issued about 3 hours ago in north central and northwest Nebraska. All those counties are Holt, Brown, Rock County, Boyd, Kippaw County, Cherry County, Sheridan, Dawes County, northern parts of Sioux County, all under a winter storm watch. This will eventually be upgraded to either winter storm warning or a blizzard warning. With the winds gusting 45 to 50 miles per hour, I would anticipate blizzard or at least near blizzard conditions possible, plus heavy snowfall, 8 to 16 inches of wet, heavy snow, and I would not be surprised if it's heavier in spots. It starts 1 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, Cherry County westward. It starts at 7 p.m. Wednesday evening for our north central Nebraska Local 4 viewers. Those that can watch us in north central Nebraska, it'll start at 7 p.m. This will continue for both areas until 5 a.m. Friday morning. There are no other watches or warnings at this time. I would anticipate some kind of advisory or a warning issued farther south as we get a little bit closer to the system, but the confidence gets lower as you go to the southeast. The confidence is much higher in northern Nebraska, which is why the North Platte National Weather Service has already issued a winter storm watch. And again, as we get closer to the event, we're still over 48 hours away from this event. As we get closer to, eventually an upgrade to a warning will take place. All right, for the Tri-Cities, the rest of your forecast here, again, you see very nice days the next 2 days, a little bit breezy, slight chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms late Tuesday into Tuesday night, a little bit better chance. It's about a 50-50 chance on Wednesday. We might even get a little sun, a little bit of severe weather to our southeast, and then transitioning over to snow after midnight in the Tri-Cities into early Thursday morning. Blowing snow could be a problem Thursday into Thursday night. It's going to be a chilly day on Thursday, a high in the lower 30s. We don't drop off a whole lot, but it will fall below freezing Thursday night and again Friday night. Friday during the day, we're hoping to get back to 40. That depends on how much snow's on the ground and how much sun we can get during the day on Friday. Saturday, a little bit better into the 40s. Maybe a little light rain in the afternoon Saturday. I think for those heading to the spring game in Lincoln on Saturday, it will stay dry, but it will be a cool day, so you're going to want to dress appropriately. It's not going to be a super nice, warm day on Saturday in Lincoln. Chance of snow mixing with that rain Saturday night and early Sunday morning. I don't think we'll see a lot. This is a weaker system that won't bring much precipitation. Should be gone by Sunday afternoon. Sunday, we begin the warming process. In fact, as you look at our 10-day outlook, milder temperatures are on the way beyond our 7-day forecast. So that's next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where we could return to the 60s and lower 70s. So that's the nice thing about these systems in April. They do happen every once in a while. We get it about every other year. In the last decade or decade and a half, we've had snow in April about every other year. And we had it last year. And on April 14th, we had that big snowstorm that affected people. But usually the good thing is this time of the year when storms come, winter storms, they usually get out of here pretty quickly and we recover fairly quickly as well. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you all for watching this morning. I do appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful Monday. See you all again on Tuesday morning. Take care and God bless. Bye.